Thank you, my boy. Huh? Uh-uh. How far the auto-tuning line got? You said it's auto-tuning? How much it got? Look. Oh, my shit says ready. Please wait. Mine was saying ready. Please wait. Boy, you got 5 X Factors on your team, boy. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and do it. The game never started, go ahead and do it.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Dreams reality, not going back to
do a check for update.
Lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Yeah, I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out and kick it. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
So did they have an update?
Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like
I'm waiting on your invite then.
I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space.
Huh. That boy Half-Breed trying to get Venus. Get him in.
Those days, I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Drown out my problems. Let me. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah. Vaguely.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
What happened? Nigga, I ain't see your clothes. You saw mine? You saw my clothes? I ain't see yours. And I don't even know what colors I put on. I just picked the numbers.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you.
I'm telling you now, I'm looking to pat my stats. I'm looking to pat my stats on my wide receiver. Number 14, let's go.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints.
You hear me?
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play. And second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And that going to be incomplete.
Come on, big man.
A lot of contact, no call.
I'm trying to put you in the game now.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Well, I don't know what the fuck
Unfortunate,
that
too,
was.
because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just
nobody
a call. They
quarterback.
don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
What's boundary?
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Those throw windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Huh?
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete.
Oh, that's
and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Idea.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Right.
Single. Motion. Watch 10. Hey, tight end's right. Watch out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point forthcoming. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson throwing again. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And some space here. A big play there.
Told you watch my little young bull.
57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
49, check 49, check 49. 80 weapon.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You fucking bastard.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Third and goal, Jackson. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone.
Touchdown, slipping.
An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate,
that's how the last game started. So the saga continues.
Everything with that throw.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling
incomplete. That was a good scramble, nigga.
The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Gonna get hit by the time clock, E.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
That's my dog.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. Jackson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. And this,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 4th down, here's Jackson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Eluding the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Got him!
Anzalone able to
Got
take him
him!
down. It's a
Come
loss
on,
of
rookie!
3.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
58, boys, 58.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Return.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves
come on, come on!
Yeah, we'll see if they can
I saw it all the way!
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
You're a rookie. You're a rookie, 43.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Get away with that one. You get away with that one.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You better keep your eye on that clock, buddy.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
This line.
5 yards on the scramble, and
Nigga,
that's
pick off
enough
with
to
that little
pick up the
motherfucker.
first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Looking deep for Gabriel.
Come on, that's another intercept they missed.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure,
another intercept they missed. 2 of them had a shot at it.
His own defense.
43, you was in that shit again?
Playing receiver.
Yep, you son of a
playing
bitch.
the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Trubisky.
Come here.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky
Use your
goes
sack.
down.
Come here.
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Trubisky will throw, escaping the pressure right. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run with a fullback, use check. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert.
I told you, keep your eye on that clock, E. Let it all take away.
Now Trubisky on first down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through.
And he's
Caught him in the hole. Caught him in the hole.
49. Charles,
I'm coming in there. That was me all the way. My rookie.
Offensive line. Well, look at the 6 sacks sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's
into a double team.
Got it that time. Got it that time. Yes, Eli. Talk to me, baby.
At the 25-yard line.
So we
reach halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
You get the ball back.
Get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly
they stood his ass
but as
up
it is,
in
they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 18.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Steps away to his left. Now Trubisky lost the football. The Saints say they have it.
That's what I was looking for. I knew I was going to catch his motherfucking ass.
Your quarterback's right. Get down.
I knew I was going to get him. He was running the whole time from me. I was stalking him.
Coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Boy, that ball more fumble.
On the play.
Well, damn you. You trying to take your ball back, goddammit? Take your ball and go home, nigga.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like
I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with my guy, man.
To get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Corey Legion. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach,
let him go.
He knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory. Now we'll see what transpires. Now it's Trubisky. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
He's crossing. He's checking credit. Ran, go.
Got him.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
All right. Give me a new dynamic on it.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Now it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Check. Lucky.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them.
You
got to try and find some space for your
punter
punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st.
One of the selling points of the end route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
That's a touchdown.
Take it to the house. Yeah.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone.
Well, Mahomes striving, boy.
Play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of
I missed taking the other one back. I ain't missed that one. Get out, move.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Get him!
And a great return.
Boy, I thought that nigga broke
position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Had my heart beating now, sir.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. And it's a big turnover there on the final
Rookie?
play.
No, that's Lattimore again. That's 2.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
I gotta watch your ass now. I can't change this nigga route.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs.
Stop trying to injure my guys, man. Stop trying to injure my guys.
1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Tight end.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
22 yards there, a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Jackson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Khalil Mack, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. To throw is Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status.
Get him down.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is...
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30, 20, and he'll be down deep into New Orleans.
My nigga's fast now. I told you that.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Another injured player.
We'll step aside.
Put him down, coach.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Come on in there, Lattimore.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Come on,
8
you
yards
got
the tally
this.
on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They try again with Cohen. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Yours out for the
First
game.
down followed up by a
Mine's
not-so
out
good run
for the
on
game.
2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to
Yeah,
stick
it's
with
a
the
good
run
game.
here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's how you playing it, eh?
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Oh, I should have jumped. That would have been another intercept.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Important extra point up and through as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, 47. You got to do better than that.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Trubisky to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep, and this is taken in at the 5.
Nice.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Back to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now it's Trubisky. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli.
Hey, that's supposed to go the other way. What the fuck
there
damn
as his
thing
guys
doing?
will get the football back.
That was supposed to be 2 points, man. This business.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We're going to claim the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Jackson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
My rookie's doing good for me.
Whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who.
Give me my ball back, goddammit. Give me my ball back, goddammit. That's 3 for that boy. Nope, that's 2. That's 1 for him. That's my rook.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now look
Well,
at
that boy,
this. They get
he
the
stalked me the
turnover
whole
they needed.
time.
It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's what's up.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws.
Damn
make sure
good
you
game.
see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
We did.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
Good game.
So for Chicago, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home.
That game is over. Game over. Emmanuel won. Emmanuel won in the end with an intercept to the house. I had the game, dog. I played around. They had like 13 seconds left. I could have nailed the ball and say fuck it. But me wanting to go for more, trying to pad my stats, threw an intercept, and he took it straight to the house with that bitch. I beat myself.